Well, Jonathan and Melinda, that firefighter has been a volunteer for more than 20 years at the Glen Flora Fire Department. While in the hospital, he was told by his command staff there is no insurance for his hospitalization because it was canceled 2 years ago. So, sorry. Adrell Watson never expected to find himself in this place after putting his life on the line for his community of Glen Flora.
Unfortunately, right now with me being down, takes away from my job, takes away from my family, and no income or anything like that. So because of me being here.
Watson is hospitalized for more than a week and counting. It was last week when he was dispatched from the Glen Flora Volunteer Fire Department to help snuff out an apartment fire in Wharton.
And he told us to go up and to assist his guys. Upon going up, we were instructed that we didn't need no breathing apparatus on, that the fire is pretty much out. Upon getting up there, when I got up there is when I got out of air. Got out of breath and had to come down. That was the last thing I remember.
Watson says he was diagnosed with carbon monoxide poisoning, but that wasn't the only shocker. The volunteer firefighter learned the Glen Flora Fire Department didn't have the extra insurance policy to cover his injuries or the loss of work from his full-time job. A spokesperson for the department said that extra policy was canceled in 2014 because they simply couldn't afford it in the small town.
Not once were we ever informed, even when we got on the truck and made the few-mile trip from Glen Flora to Wharton, we were not ever instructed that there was no insurance for us.
Those who live in Glen Flora say not having all of the insurance to cover their firefighters is unacceptable.
I personally have liability insurance. They should have liability insurance to take care of their people.
In the meantime, because that extra policy that contained a form of workers' comp was canceled, Watson is also taking a heavy financial hit because he's unable to work while in the hospital.
Oh, of course. It's put a strain on me because, I mean, I'm sitting here in the hospital trying to get well, and then I can't work, you know, and so you can't make money laying down. So it's put a strain on me, on my family, physically, emotionally.
Such a tough situation there. Now, Captain Adam Rodriguez says they never expected this to happen. While there wasn't any coverage, the insurance they do have is only liability in case of death. But Rodriguez says they're starting fundraisers to pay the bill and help Watson out. We have all the details at fox26houston.com if you're interested in helping out this first responder. Isaiah Carey, Fox 26 News.